Some breaking news in the NBA today. The All-Star teams for this season have been announced. You can see stars like Kobe Bryant, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Dirk Nowitski, John Wall. They're all in the lineups this year for the various All-Star teams. Surprisingly, I know this is going to be a total shock, but a very bad Hornets team has no All-Stars. I know that's a complete surprise to everyone here. But now David West and the Hornets are getting set to take on Jason Kidd and the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas is having a great season. New Orleans, on the other hand, not so much. They're 18-34. Dallas is 37-17. So this could be kind of ugly, similar to when they got their doors blown off them in the opener to Chicago. But we'll see. You play the games for a reason instead of deciding who wins on paper. Maybe the Hornets can pull some sort of an upset. They got a tall task out for them, going against guys like Dirk Nowitski and Jason Kidd and Jason Terry, though. So the tip-off is underway, is won by Dallas, and they're going to kick that one out. Terry's going to pull up for three, and that one's going to be no good. There's a foul called. That's on Dirk Nowitski. He's going to pick up the foul here on the first possession of the ball game. Not a great start for him. The bucket right there for David West is going to put the Hornets on the board. They trail 4-2 here early. Drive into the basket. That one's no good. Landry pulls down the rebound. Going to kick that one out. Ty Lawson. Pump fake. Now he's going to pull up. Now he's going to connect. And we're tied at 4 just like that. 5:25 to go here in the opening quarter. Andre Blatch going to have that ball stripped from him. Dirk's got it. He's going to throw that one up ahead to Butler and Crum. Butler going to slam that one home. It's 6-4 Dallas here, under 4.5 to go here opening quarter. And some stellar defense there by the Hornets to force the shot clock violation. Knock that ball loose as he was going up to shoot it with the shot clock winding down. New Orleans gets the turnover, and they get the bucket on the other end to tie things up at 6. Now the answer right there for Dallas. They're back on top, 8-6. Dirk's got it right here. He's going to make a nice little move right there. Get the mid-range jumper to fall. It's a 4-point Mavericks lead. 3:10 to go here in the opening quarter. Nice no-look pass. Ty Lawson with the bucket. And it's a 2-point ball game here in Dallas. Now Landry going to... that was an awkward-looking shot, but can't argue with the results as that one's good. The 3 right there, no good. Is 12-10, Dallas on top. Jason Kidd has it, throws that one up ahead to Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler with the dunk. It's 14-10, Dallas. Marco Bellinelli, the mid-range jumper, no good. Trying to tip that one is Andre Blatch. He can't get it. Terry pushing it up the timeline. He's going to kick that one out to Kidd, and Jason Kidd with the time winding down in the quarter is going to pass that one off for the bucket as the horn sounds. It's a 6-point Dallas lead at the end of 1. They lead at 16-10. Now we'll see if the Hornets have any kind of answer. There's Terry for 3. And just like that, it's 19-10 Dallas. They're going on a little bit of a run. That one's going to roll in and out. But the offensive rebound, second chance points. It's now an 11-point ball game. And Marco Bellinelli for 3. That one's money. Marco Bellinelli has been a great 3-point threat for this team as the season has gone on. He's going to pull up for long range, and he'll connect again. Just like that, it goes from an 11-point ball game down to 5. 23-16 now, 7-point game after a Mavericks bucket. Andre Blatch driving into the lane. He's going to lay that one in. It's back to a 5-point game. 23-18, Mavericks leading. A nice bucket right there for Dirk Nowitski. He's got 4 points so far today. It's a 7-point Mavericks lead. They're going to throw that one ahead. Chandler going to slam it down with authority. Now it's 27-20, 7-point ball game. Bellinelli wants another 3, and he's got it. 4-point game here in Dallas. Marco Bellinelli finding fire from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And right there is Ty Lawson with the 3 of his own, and it's a 1-point ball game here in Dallas. The Mavericks led by as many as 11 earlier in this period. Their lead is down to 1 here, and Dallas wants a timeout. They'll kick one out. Stevenson for 3. That one's good. He was wide open. And it doesn't matter who you are. If you leave someone wide open in the NBA, they're probably going to make the bucket. There's another bucket right there. It's a 6-point Dallas lead. The kick out, Bellinelli trying to drive into the lane. He's going to lay that one in, and good. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead with 12 seconds left in the half. The shot is too strong, no good. Ty Lawson pulls down the board. Time winding down here in the first half. Bellinelli for three, and he's going to make it! What a shot by Marco Bellinelli just before the halftime horn sounds, and it'll be a 1-point game going into the locker room. Great job to push it up to Bellinelli, and he gets the big-time three just before the buzzer, and it's a 1-point lead instead of a 4-point game. We'll see if they can carry that momentum with them into the second half. They'll take their first lead of the ball game there on that bucket. There goes Andre Blatch fighting through some contact. He gets it to fall. It's a 3-point Hornets lead, 35-32. Lawson for three. That one's too strong. Landry. Oh, man. Carl Landry going to sky up for that one off the miss and slam it down with authority. The putback jam for Carl Landry, and it's a 5-point Hornets lead. Big time play right there for the power forward. And trying to stem the bleeding here a little bit is Jason Terry. He's got the bucket. It's a 1-point Dallas lead. Lawson from the free throw line is going to connect. He's got the mid-range jumper. He's got 9 points. He's 4 of 6 from the field already. Caron Butler has 12 points. Trying to play some defense there, and that's a nice bucket by Landry. It's a 5-point Hornets lead still. Fighting through some contact. The answer on the other end for the Mavericks are still down by 3 here. Remember, they led by as many as 11 in the second quarter. Now they trail by 3. Ty Lawson, he's going to fight through some contact, get the bucket. It's a 5-point Hornets lead here. Right there, Dirk Nowitski fights through contact. He'll get that one to get a little bit of the friendly roll and fall through the hoop. It's a 3-point ball game. The kick out, Chandler pulls up for the mid-range jumper. He's got another friendly bounce, and it's a 1-point Hornets lead here. Kick out, Lawson wants the three. He's going to hit it. Ty Lawson is on a roll here in the second half of this season. And he's got a big bucket right there. Really, in the last 3 games we've watched, Lawson has had very good outings, and it's more of the same here today. 46-44, a shot clock violation there. Some good defense from the Hornets. Their second shot clock violation forced so far in this one. Fighting through some heavy congested traffic. Ty Lawson gets the bucket. He leads all scorers with 16 at the end of the third. And the Hornets are going to take a 48-44 lead into the break for the final period. We'll see what kind of answer the Mavericks have here in this final frame. There's a bucket there to start the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point game. Dirk all alone. He's going to tie things up at 48. 4 quick points here for Dallas in this final quarter. Now Marion, with the shot clock winding down, pulls up, airmails everything, and it's another shot clock violation for Dallas. They've had 3 today, 2 in the final, say, about 5 minutes. And on the other end, Ty Lawson with a big-time triple, 51-48. Now Lawson with a bucket on the other end, and it's a 5-point game just like that, 4.5 to go. Now 53-50, Hornets on top. Lawson's mid-range jumper will fall. Ty Lawson is taking this game over in the late stages here. Lawson once more, why not? He's got another bucket. Ty Lawson is on fire here in this fourth quarter. 57-50, New Orleans on top. Dallas wants a timeout. 2:50 to go here. The Mavericks are on the ropes. The Hornets look to spring the upset. A big 3 right there from Jason Kidd. There's a 4-point game. Kick out, Lawson wants a 3. He's going to miss for about the first time in this fourth quarter, but the offense rebound, kick out, Bellinelli for 3. And it's a 7-point game with 1:57 to go. Timeout, Dallas. Marco Bellinelli with the big triple. He's really been a serious 3-point threat here for this team, and I'd imagine they'd look to try and bring him back long term here after his contract is up in the offseason. Ty Lawson with 27 points in this one. It's a 6-point game. 40 seconds to go. Dirk going to lay that one in. It's a 4-point game. And Lawson, I think that's Blatch actually going to the free throw line. He'll hit both of them. And it's a 6-point ball game. Now a 5-point game in the final seconds. The bucket is no good. And the final in this one is New Orleans 65, Dallas 60. Your player of the game is once more Ty Lawson. He's really exploded onto the scene here recently. He leads all scorers with 28 points in this one. Shot 12 of 20 from the field. Had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block to go with it. Bellinelli chipped in 19 points, 4 boards, and an assist. 6 of 11 from the field, 5 of 9 from deep. Landry chipped in 8 points, 6 rebounds with an assist and a block. Andre Blatch had 6 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, a block, but 7 turnovers. David West had 4 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. And so really, Ty Lawson and Marco Bellinelli, the two-headed monster attack here for New Orleans today. And it's enough for the Hornets as they win this one 65-60. They upset Dirk and the Mavericks. That's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys next time. This is Husker Ninja of the HN Sports Network signing off.